Tjena me binnen, and I welcome you this time from my new workshop. So last week I skipped the video since I was very busy moving into the new house. We actually live here now, and in the past weeks before we got the key and got like official access to the house, I did get access to the workshop itself, so I could paint walls, etc. So as you've seen in the previous video. Well, the results here: nice dark grey walls, a new epoxy floor, nice one smooth light grey color. The door is also painted nice and black, and the most important thing, well, maybe not the most important thing, but the thing I like the most is my nice logo, which is lit, and I just applied a big sticker with the name Bad Decision Works. Insert time lapse. And as you can see in the corner of the frame, there's also tools. So last week on Thursday, when you normally get a video, we were very busy packing up all the machines. They've been moved by a friend from the town. He collects classic machines. And he has an old Volvo BM loader, and he scooped up all the machines, put them on his cart, and last Sunday, is it last Sunday? All the days are one big blur. A couple of days ago, so we moved all the machines into the shop. You can't see it, it's just out of frame, but the Bridgeport mill is here, it's on the ground, it's not going to move. Lathe will be in the back there, the welding table is over there, and today I actually placed a big order with a Swedish company for some nice parts. First, a 2-column lift, insert photo. A engine hoist, which is nice. So if I need to lift engines, which I am going to do in the future obviously, then I have one. I bought some high stands to use when the car is on the lift. Lots of mosquitoes. And also a gearbox jack, since I probably have to replace the main crankshaft seal on the lifted Volvo. It's a lot easier to take off the gearbox when you have a gearbox jack. And also with a different Swedish company, I ordered some steel cabinets that will be probably somewhere in that corner or on the right hand wall. It's those sturdy steel cabinets that have shelves, but also these one have for each cabinet, there's 2 cabinets, each cabinet has 4 drawers, which will be nice to store drills, mills, whatever. So that's a very big thing that's coming. As you can see here on the floor, I laid out and I put the car inside today actually for the first time, which is big step in this process, but the car's inside just to guess, or not guess, like to measure, actually, let's do it the proper way, to measure where the posts of the two-column car lift will be. And I cut out from cardboard paper, I cut out a floor plan, so to say, so I can position the car like this, probably a little bit more to the right side, but I'm not sure yet. But position the car, make sure that I can work on the car, imagine what it looks like when it's on the lift, and then just place the floor plan in the middle of the car. I'm gonna do the same when the lift actually arrives with the centerpiece of the lift. That's going to be in the center, and just to determine where the lift will be in the best position. But that will be a future video completely dedicated to installing a two-column lift, which is for me exciting. I've been working on cars for 15 plus years at least. Never owned a car lift. Always been working outside, so being able to work inside is a very big thing for me. Let alone being able to work on a car on a lift. Like I've built exhausts, did engine swaps, everything just on jack stands, and it's doable. Especially when you're 20, 30 years old, but when you get a little bit older and have maybe some issues with your body, then it becomes not very luxurious, but more mandatory to have proper tooling and a lift. So really happy with that. As of the videos, you saw recently that I went to the track with the car. These track days in Eskilstuna are organized until the end of September, and it's now the 6th or 7th or whatever. So it's not that many more. It's, I think, 3 more track days, so next Monday, yeah. And I want to go to at least one of these track days. But as I determined last track day, is that the oil gets a little bit hot. So I need to address that issue by installing an oil cooler. I have all the parts, but obviously my intention has been to do different things with the move and everything. But now, hopefully, I have 2 weeks until the deadline for the track day, and hopefully I can now put it on jack stands since the lift's not here. No idea when it will be here, and if it arrives, it probably won't be up and running the same day. That would be, I'm fast, but not that fast. So I'll probably put it on jack stands here, install the oil cooler, and hopefully do one more track day. So I have a little bit better plan on how to continue this winter, since it's Sweden in winter. The car will probably be inside the whole winter. I have some plans coming up. Like installing the roll cage. The parts are already here, bought it a while ago, but decided to wait until I have everything up and running here. I need the lift because I want to drop the roll cage through the floor of the car to work on it properly, then lift it, etc, etc. I'll dedicate a future video just into the preparation of the roll cage, since I think it's quite it's a big undertaking. And I think many people either can't install roll cage at all since they can't weld, or don't have the tools, or don't have the knowledge, or whatever. Or they do it like all the way, just buy some tubes and do the bending and everything themselves. And they probably have done this before. But people like me that haven't done that very often. And now I've bought a semi-prepared roll cage, so it's already pre-bent, but everything has to be notched and cut to length, well, different order, first cut, then notch, and installed in the car. So I think it will be nice for people that do know how to weld, to know how to install one of these semi-prepped roll cages. So that will be a future video. And in the meanwhile, some videos will be about placing all the tools, cabinets, dressing all the things that come with like a new workshop. So this is just a talking head video mainly, but just to make sure it's not only talking head, I'll insert some nice videos for you to look at. I made some time lapses of like moving the machines, etc, and I'll add some voiceover to explain what you see in the videos. So I hope you enjoyed this video a little bit. Yeah, again, it is in between all the things that come with moving, so a little bit not so fancy content, but it's part of the process. So hopefully more next time. See you. Bye bye.
We laten die balk hier wel liggen.
So, apart from all moving the machines and everything, there's also this tree behind the house and the workshop and the outhouse that's next to it that needs to go, and it needs to go before, since we want to have solar panels on the roof, but that's besides the bad decision stuff. I still have my workshop container, which is now, well, mostly empty, but I want to go use it in the future for something else. Not sure what. Maybe I'm going to make it like into some kind of like makeshift paint booth, or go do powder coating or whatever, or just storage. I don't know. But the ideal place for this container is exactly where this tree is, and since it also has to go for the solar panels, it was a very easy choice to make that this tree has to go. And in this clip you see Kurt cutting down the tree, and it will fall in a few seconds.
Hoppakee.